So Greg's obviously pitching.
Yeah. Okay, so we've got Greg for the home side pitching. Good start. Out to right field, out to right field. Oh, it's dropped. Dropped. So that's going to be 1 run scored in third.
Brings home Jason. So Andrew Vidal didn't quite get out to it. Jason Cullen home for 1. So we got.
Do you tell us a bit about these teams?
Do you know anything about them?
No. Do you know anything?
No, I don't know anyone.
So I think
who's this coming about?
Yeah,
do we know this guy?
We know Matt. We know Matt.
He's in the wrong uniform. He's got the wrong helmet on though.
Everybody knows Matt.
Oh, that's a good start. Lovely work.
So we've got Greg Aberry on the side pitching to Matt Morine. Matt is batting on a 3 or 4. Low pitch for the ball. So the away side have actually got on with Greg Aberry a few times already, which surprised me. His pitching was pretty sharp. But, there we go. Out pass. Oh, second's doing it. No, second's dropped it. Hey! Out at first. Matt Moran out at first. Second base. Second base ball on it.
The camera operator was really quick to miss all of that. He's a lefty. We won't hold that against him.
Always waiting for them to really pick up on the ball, take it out.
Move some of the wet weather.
Rather wet there.
Scrunching in the background. Well, it's a bit high outside. You can just turn down the music. Yeah, sorry, turn down the audio for which is closest to the scorers because they're talking a lot. Straight through. It is. That's it. So Simon Gray's in the right field. We've got Emma at second, Min at short. You know who's playing third? Danny Langley in left, and is that, I think it's Jason Cullen in centre field. For some reason we've got the main plate only showing in 4x3, so we'll try and sort that out in a second. Brings Drew up to bat. Brings Greg Abro up to bat. Nice hit, gets past Min. Okay, Fames. So let's see what we can do. Up to Jamie Riddell.
has worked the count. It's pretty good going against Fame. Fame doesn't normally give a lot away. All right. Okay. So fifth batter. Designer Bull. Another right-hander.
For those who are wondering why you couldn't hear Lockie, or might have been just hearing him in the background. I had him turned off.
At 3. Is it called out? Not. Interesting. Okay, it appears Greg Abro has safely stolen third. And also, while I wasn't watching, the runner had been at first as advanced to second.
Obviously, they didn't tag him.
Yeah, I think that's what happened. Bit surprised. Not sure what sort of technique you use as a left-hander at third base to tag someone. I'm not sure what the right movement is. Maybe Ben wasn't either. Here we go, fouled off the right.
It's a bit of a rookie mistake for Ben. He's normally...
Okay. Oh, wow. Oh, foul left. Nice fly ball out to left field, but ran well foul. Designable really got onto that one. Let's see how we go again. Okay. Ball's coming back from the foul territory. Out of play. Fame's towing the plate again. Designable ready. Wow, fly ball out into centre field. Centre field is under it. Centre field has caught it.
Easy catch for Jason Cullen.
Again, centre field didn't have to go far. Reasonably high, but again, one of those catches you'd be very disappointed if you didn't make it. It's pretty easy. So I think that is the end of the first innings, and I think that's still 0-0.
No, in fact, you're correct there.
Oh, there we go. Wasn't paying up yet.
Mini Bulls have got 1 run in.
Okay. So. Changeover coming up. Greg Abro pitching again, it seems. All right.
So Mini Bulls 1. Cultivata Bulls 0 at this stage. It brings Greg Abro back, as like he just said.
Yeah. All right, so it looks like we're getting another innings from Greg Abro. Now, just trying to remember. I have a vague recollection of playing in a team in a grand final with Greg, and he went a long way into the game pitching. So, it's probably not a coincidence that he's again playing in a grand final and again pitching. Here we go. Way we'll pitch there. Ditz, you able to fill us in on the infield and the outfield?
Yes, there is an infield and an outfield. Is that what you're after?
In theory, if Greg pitches well enough, all we need is Greg.
Okay.
Well, it might come into play. I have spotted that we appear to have another left-handed infielder in an unusual position. So second base is a left-hander. So that's another interesting choice. We've got Designable playing first. Is Designable a bit of a first? All right, so it seems like I'm on my own. Ditz is just having to go and sort something out there. So we're going to warm up. Throw over. Catcher. All right, so made a distance a bit off to the left, to the shortstop side of the base. Okay. Awesome. Ditz might actually have some information for me here. So we've got the away team there. Second base player is now at bat. All right. Okay. So this one here. So who's this at the moment?
Okay, so Emma's up to bat at the moment.
Okay.
So we've got Greg Abro pitching to Caleb Weekly.
All right, so a low strike.
Matt Johnston is at first. Justin's at shortstop. Josh Altamira is at second. Sorry, Justin's not at shortstop. Justin's at 3. Oh, Emma, that's a high pitch.
So that was
And an
probably not
outfield.
one you swung it.
Drew's in centre field. Left field is Joel, and right field, as we said before, is Andrew Vidal, who is going for his third appearance in a row in a grand final.
There's got to be some special sauce there.
Yeah, I think he played 5 seasons. I think the first 2 were the Spooners games, and so grand final again this year.
So
And
that's impressive improvement,
it
isn't
was
it?
impressive improvement. Yeah. He did say earlier that it wasn't his doing, but nevertheless, he's happy to put his.
I don't think it's ever all coincidence. I think he wins some games somehow. Anyway, we've got Banker Bull, one of our more senior players, very experienced bull. Still good to watch. He's just fouled the ball off. He is batting as usual, left-handed. Here we go. He is batting at 7.
Batting 7.
Yeah. All right, so we've got one out.
Oh, yeah,
And
lovely hit.
ground ball into second base throwing to first.
Got him.
It's out. Have to say that second base didn't fill me with confidence the way he fielded that, but here we go.
Joshy. So Joshy, you weren't happy with Josh's field there? He made it.
Yeah, he did. He
made
did.
it.
But
He was all
there's a lot of outs you make at second, even if you don't. Not entirely convincing. I've done that a few times this year. We've got Min. Min is batting. He's batting right-handed.
Min's
2
just
out.
warming up. Here we go. Oh, a little bit too high. Yeah.
Right.
I think Min's doing exercises out there.
Min is batting at 8. 2 out.
Ooh,
So
well left, Min. Giving directions to the opposition's field as to maybe he was signalling where he was going to hit it.
a cold shot. There we go. Ball in the dirt. That's 3 balls. So this counts definitely going Min's way. Greg was travelling really well up to now, but he's got to get himself out of this one now. So let's see what pitch he goes with next.
Let's see if Min actually swings on this. Oh, and he did. Oh,
So
and he
Min
got
is
called strike.
Min has left a
And Min
strike.
loves it.
I think, to be fair to Min, that's the right. That's tactically the right decision. You leave that potential 4th ball.
Oh, there we go.
And then it pitched high. Min is on first, safely, and a walk. Okay, so Simon Gray batting at 9. He's the right fielder. He is a right-handed hitter. Yeah. She really liked the way Simon hits.
You do like the way he hits?
Yeah. I've seen him hit a few times, obviously, because you play each team. And
Yep.
I think he's actually quite a good hitter.
There you go.
There we go. Yeah.
He hit that right into one of the posts.
Oh, well, he got onto it. So that's a fly ball foul on the left side. So he's clearly able to get onto the ball.
It was pretty high.
Yeah, he made solid contact. I liked it. Let's see where we go here. Okay, that's an outside strike.
That's an outside strike. It's a scouter ball. He's gesturing to Min as to why he's still on first base. Oh, yes. Well, staying in there.
And Simon fouls it off. There we go. So that'll be strike 2. All right, so it's a pitcher's count at the moment.
Oh, that's a bit high. Bit high and out wide.
Yeah. It's one of those pitches that, 2 strikes, you might think you might need to swing it. I'm not sure. Simon's made the right judgment there, though. There we go. Greg is pitching again.
Oh, and he gets him.
Bad luck to Simon. Yeah. So it went outside. Yeah, maybe a curve. Do you reckon it's curveball?
A bit hot. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. We'll have to watch it back.
I have to admit, for someone who's played a fair amount of baseball, I've got very little idea about curveball versus fastball. It might account for my somewhat average batting.
Well, you just got to stop switching from one side to the other.
Yeah, but where's the fun in that?
Exactly right.
Okay, so the second innings, this is the, we've got it right at the bottom of the second, it is home side are about to bat.
So we've got Fame, pitching to Ren, Ren Dixon.
Yeah.
Matt Mulryan is at first. How did he bribe to get to first?
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe his shoulder's injured again.
Oh, might be. Emma Young's at second there. Min Chua at short.
Yep.
Ben Cullen at third. And then we're going through the outfield there. We got there. So Danny Langley playing left field.
Yeah. Yeah.
Who's playing centre? Oh, Jason Cullen, of course.
Yeah.
Did mention that last time. And Simon Gray is at right.
Yes.
Looking a bit despondent, actually, because no one threw to him in that warm-up, so not sure what was happening there. Well, this is not Undetectable that's coming up.
Do you know who it is?
I reckon that it is.
They're a right-hander anyway.
Justin. I think it's Justin.
Okay, so we think this is Justin Miller. He's batting 6. If we've got the right
Pretty sure it
individual.
is. He's got the wrong helmet on as well. This time, this is not from Sturt. This one's from
so he's
Glenelg.
their third place player. Yeah.
I think Justin's having a great season out here, enjoying himself.
Aren't we all supposed to do that with balls?
That's the idea.
So, we got 2 balls, 1 strike. So batter's count. High inside. Should be ball 3.
So the score is still lovely hit.
Solid.
Still 1-0, but
line drive out into right field, and Justin's on first. Okay, so fielded successfully by Simon Gray out there, but ball hit such that by the time he got to it and threw it to first, safe.
Brings Andrew Vidal.
Yeah, so we got
3-time grand final appearance, 3 grand final appearances in a row.
Yeah.
He's not interested in taking any pictures.
So has Andrew not got a Bulls name yet? Doesn't have him on his jersey anyway.
It's choosable.
Choosable. So he's got an old jersey on,
yeah.
Or he's just confusing us, So. So Andrew Vidal, or AV, I think everybody knows him as. Another right-hander.
Ooh, lovely inside pitch.
Yeah, inside pitch called a strike. Okay, so pitches count, 2 strikes. AV fouls off an inside pitch. Stay alive. All right, so we're right. I think there's 2 out. Runner at first. Okay, there we go. AV's hanging in there. Still pitches count, 2 strikes. 1 ball, 2 strikes. AV, I think he has fouled that off as a fly ball. To left. So 1 ball, 2 strikes. Count is the pitcher's way, Fame's way. Let's see what happens.
Oh, lovely hit.
All right, forced to...
It's Justin, and Emma throws it into the ground, but they make the out at first.
Okay, yeah. So Emma fielded it at second, tagged out the runner, made the throw to first, got it away pretty quickly, bounced it off the ground, but still successfully fielded by first for a double play. So there we go. That's 2 down, that would be. And we have Caleb Weekly, who is the catcher for the Cultivata Bulls. Cultivata Bulls, I think. Anyway, so he's batting 8. Right. Junk pitch outside. 2 balls. Ball high, probably inside. Certainly on the inside part of the plate, if nothing else. Foul off to right. Off the right-hand side fence. Short in the infield region. Left a pitch that's inside, but not far enough inside, apparently. Full count now. Batter is shortened up on the bat. Made contact high into short right field.
Easy play there.
Matt Ryan actually probably made that look a little bit harder than it needed to. But still safely took the catch. So, anyway, so that's that 3rd out. Alrighty, so what's that? 2, bottom of the 2 now? Bottom of the 2nd? Dick? Sorry, bottom of the 2nd?
Bottom of the 2nd. Well, yeah, I reckon so. That would be.
Yeah.
So still 1-0. Yeah. Mini Bulls up by 1.
Mini Bulls. Alrighty, so yeah, so we've got Greg's pitching again for the Cultivata Bulls. I can't. I'm not sure I'm pronouncing that right. I'm sure someone will tell me afterwards if I'm not. I don't remember last time I did this gig, I think one of the starting pitchers I mispronounced their name and I was told afterwards. So that was a bit of an oversight. So Greg Obro is just throwing with 3rd at the moment. So clearly the catcher is just getting kitted up again. So just what have we got here? Let's see if I can run through who we've got playing. So Greg Apro is still pitching. Presumably we will see Caleb, who was the last out, and that was why he's taking a while to get up as catcher again. We Matt Johnston still at first. We have Josh Altamara. Yeah, Josh is at second. He's at left-handed second baseman. We have Justin Miller. Altamira.
Yep.
Okay. Justin, we got a budding doctor here. I think my handwriting's better than this. Anyway. So, Justin Miller at 3rd. We have Jamie Vidal at shortstop. Drew Edwards out at left. Joel Edwards at centre. And where are we? AV, Andrew Vidal out at right field. So, there you go. So, there you go. Oh, first pitch. Ground ball out to left. Oh, it must have been no. I was obscured by the umpire.
Catch.
It was a catch. Yes,
It's a catch.
There we go. So good thing I've got Ditz here to help me along.
I just heard it. Heard it hit the glove.
All right, so we've got Fame up to bat. And now I will have to... Come on, Gray. Yeah. So that was Jason Cullen. So we're back up the top of the order for the mini Bulls. So Fame batting 2. And with 1 out.
Too home for Fame.
Yeah. Junk pitch, high and outside. Ball, 2 balls. All right. So pitcher versus pitcher. Greg is working hard not to give Fame anything to hit. Counts 3 balls, no strikes. I'm wondering what's coming next.
Oh, that's a lovely pitch.
Yeah. So having little three straight balls to the outside with a pitch that's just close enough in. Still probably the right-hand side or the outer side of the plate.
Oh yeah, lovely hit. It's an inside higher pitch.
Fame has placed it.
Jamie just missed it. Great play by Jamie Udall.
Ended up being a very close play at first, called safe in the end. So
Brad's getting a bit eager there at umpiring at the bases. You see that quick flick out to the sides? See that was he starting a new dance. But, calling it safe.
Yeah.
Very close though.
Yes, I thought it was very close too. All right, so anyhow, we have Ben Dixon bat. It's a right-hander. Oh, he's bounced it.
Oh, Jamie Dyer makes the play finally after a bit of a bauble.
Okay, so in the end, the ball went past, bounced in front of the pitcher, went over the pitcher's head, went to second. The second caught it and tagged the runner from first to second. So for 1 out. Actually, no, 2 out. That would be good, I think. So we have Matt Morine batting 4. His right-hander. Okay. Oh, is that technically fielder's indifference? Catcher didn't try and make a throw it to second, and consequently the runner is now safe at second and leading off second. Okay. Interesting. Well, some decent velocity there, Greg, and certainly certainly the home side are backing Greg, because we've got unusual situation. The second base is well out into the gap between second base and first, the actual bases, and the shortstop actually closer, fielding closer to the second base than the second baseman is. And that's with a right-handed batter at the moment. Oh, line drive.
Nice hit.
Left centre. Gone to the right of the centre fielder. Centre fielder's picked it up near the fence and thrown in. Matt Mulrine's fairly easily travelled out to second base on that. That was a good hit. Really have to give him that. That's a really solid hit. So scored a run. And Matt Moran is at second. So he's technically in scoring positions. We've got Ben Cullinan up. From memory, he's batting 5. Again, left-hander. He's batting left-handed.
So it's a lovely hit, bringing Wren home.
Yeah. All right. Matt Morine had a lead off. The catcher has misfielded the pitch, and Matt Morine is safe at third without a throw. All righty. It's okay. So looking good for the red team. Oh, and Big Ben has really got onto it. Right field. Oh, okay, there we go. Anyhow, AV has moved across to the right. Had to go a little bit of the way. Still got under it. As a catch. It was a bit disappointing. It was a really solid hit on Ben's part. So that sort of thing makes me think that one day he's going to put it over or into the fence.
It sides out the...
Yeah, so that's the third out.
Sides them out.
Yeah.
Vinnie Bull's got another one home there, so 2-zip.
Yeah.
Bottom of the third.
Yeah, bottom of the third. The scoreboard's indicating. So, good competitive game. Good play. No major errors from either side so far. Somewhat indifferent second base playing, but that's just me. I'm probably critical of second bases. Fame is coming out to the mound again. He's picked up the game ball. Okay, so the line-up much the same as last time. We've got Fame at pitching. We have... where are we?
Pitching.
Yeah, that one. I got that one. Ben Dixon is catching. I don't actually know Ben that well. The rest of this side I pretty much can identify by the site. Matt Mulryan at first. Emma playing second. Don't know Emma that well.
Not sure why I was calling him Ren.
Who knows? Anyway, so Minchua at short. Big Ben Cullinan at third. Danny Langley at left. We got Jason Cullinan at centre. And Simon Gray at right. So I think I count about 6 out of the 9 players I've identified by sight. So I'm doing all right with them. The other team, a team of young players, that's why I struggle a bit. Oh yes, here we go. We're going to batter. Talking too much here. This is, an interchangeable young baseball player, I think. Sorry. Oh.
There's no one there.
Oh. Yes. All right. So that was the stuff up. Okay. One of those plays where people need to know what they're doing, and if they don't, it goes a bit screwy. So I'm just going to suggest that probably second should have been covering first. Didn't probably get there. Yeah. Ditz is disagreeing with me. This is pitcher. Yeah. Anyway, I don't think I get to allocate that one. I think that's the scorer's job. So we've got another young baseballer. Another one I don't recognise, but his bat's right. For the home side. All right. Down the middle, fouled it off to the right of the diamond. Okay. I don't think Fame will be real thrilled about that potential outgoing missing. So, yeah, it'd be interesting to know whether Fame thinks it was Fame's fault. Oh, it looked awfully like some sort of attempt at a pitch out to the right, high end on the right, and the catcher looked like I was anticipating it. Swing and a miss from the batter. Help me out, Ditch. You're more familiar with the future of Sturt Baseball Club than I am. Who's the batter? Joshy. So apparently this is Josh Altamura. Okay. Yeah, so he's batting 9.
Oh,
Matt is going for...
No. Josh is at second.
Okay.
This is Rowdy Bull.
Oh, there we go. I have to give Matt Mulryan credit.
Oh, yes.
Took a catch way up against the right field fence there.
So that was Drew Edwards.
All right, so this is Drew now at the plate.
Yep.
This is Drew at the plate now, right-hander.
That was Joel, sorry. How am I going? Joel, of course it was Joel Edwards.
Now I have to
Rowdy
confess.
Bull. He's called Rowdy Bull because he's so loud. It's always
Yeah.
rowdy. So that's brought Drew up following in his brother's footsteps.
Anyhow, so we got Fame pitching still, pitching to Drew Edwards. Yeah, so don't really know the Cultivata Bulls that well. A lot of young players.
Oh, big swing,
Yeah.
no ding.
All right, 2-2. Here we go. Ooh, inside, jammed him up, and that's the third out.
Sides them out.
All right, so
Without adding to the score, so it's still 2 to Mini Bulls,
yeah.
who are the away team.
Yeah.
Cultivata Bulls haven't
Haven't
bothered the
dropped
scorer
scores
yet. Scorer is
Yeah.
very bored over there at
Wow.
this stage in the game.
Alrighty, so what we got now? So this will be the top of the fourth, I believe. And the
You're correct.
score is 2 Mini Bulls. Cultivata
Two needles.
two Mini Bulls.
2 to Mini Bulls, yes.
To the Mini Bulls. And as yet, as Ditch said, the Cultivata Bulls have not scored, have not troubled the scorers. Greg Obro coming out to get pitch again. Top of the fourth, as I said. Okay, so Caleb Weekly is the catcher, unless they've changed that. They have. Unfortunately, the combination of a young side where I don't know them and my old eyes means that sometimes I'm a little bit not quite sure of some who the players are in this lot. So it doesn't look like they've changed any of the positions though. It looks like lining up much the same way as they did the last couple of innings. Yeah. Greg's warming up. Top of the fourth. Mini Bulls 2, Cultivata Bulls zip. So earlier it was really sunny. It's still not too bad. The wind's picking up a bit from, did you say the west? The wind's from the west.
I reckon it's coming from the southeast, actually.
Oh, there we go. There we go.
Oh, let's see. Oh, lovely hit. Straight off
nice
the
solid
cuff.
hit. In that gap, just over second base, actually as in the second base, and short of the centre field. So just about perfect placement. Emma's safe on first from that, the first pitch.
Yeah, so Emma, like a few other players, deciding not to take the first pitch.
Yeah.
If it's there, she wants to give it a ride.
One of those eternal debates in baseball, and indeed in softball, is do you take or do you have a go at the first pitch if you think it's there?
I think. What do you reckon Danny's going to do? I think he's going to give it a ride if it's anywhere near where he wants it. There we go. Oh!
Danny has hit a line ball, really solid line ball. Just foul. Just foul on the right. So just foul of first base. A little bankable. Still a really solid hit. A left-hander.
Oh, he's got that past.
There we
past
go.
the pitcher. Should be a double play. Easy play for Jamie to get Emma out, the lead runner.
Okay, so lead runner is out. Not sure whether that counts as fielder's indifference. They didn't really
Fielder's
even
choice.
look. They didn't even look for the double play.
He wasn't close enough.
Wasn't close enough.
Danny's speed, his leg speed these days is just too high for Jamie to throw. And with Matt Johnston at first, who dove to save that foul. It was only just foul in the previous play, which was excellent. But with him at first, Jamie he's got a sharp and a very quick arm on him. But
Yeah. Okay, well, you were probably
Just
watching
throws over
closer than I
first.
was to what was going on at first. So we've got
It
Mins
helps
coming up.
if you're commentating. It actually helps to watch the game.
Yeah, I do know this, but I can't watch all of it at once.
All right. Okay. One eye and one part of it. Here
Anyway,
we go.
Mins batting right,
Mins
as
up.
usual.
Oh,
Down
and
the
he's left
centre.
the first.
He's left the first.
So it's obviously not team rules, unless Min is one who set down the rule and is the only one observing it.
That's possible.
Oh, there you go. Min's
that was
getting into the
outside. He's
action as
fouled
well.
off to the right, high to the right field. So he's hit it late, but hit it hard. Up into the safety net. So, yeah. Oh, wow. Min's got onto that. Right field. AV is under it. AV takes it.
Oh, there's got
Throw
to be
to
a play.
first.
Nice.
Danny is back safely.
Yeah, that's that leg speed again.
I'm not sure whether you're joking. I actually think.
No,
I think.
he is.
I think for Danny, for someone his age, and the
What are you saying?
number of kilometres on those knees, particularly as a catcher,
He's good.
he is in
Exactly.
amazing shape.
He hasn't caught this year or last year, I think.
That was a sensible move on his part.
Yeah.
Anyhow, Simon Gray,
Oh, Simon,
up,
off the end of the bat.
foul tip.
Wanted to maximise his at-bat.
All right, so here we go. Watching.
Oh,
That was high.
pulls that one down
Pulls it down.
from up and above, but hits it foul.
Just as I said,
It's a big swipe at it.
I like Simon's ability to make contact. I don't think he's underrated when it comes to batting. All right, that was a high. Not sure what that was from Greg. Maybe just to see if Simon would swing at anything.
Yeah, I think so. He tries to sucker people in like that. Ooh,
Yeah.
that was a
Danny
good
has
pitch.
gone,
He's
running
got
the
him.
second.
That's got him.
Oh.
Should have gone for that one.
All right, that's 3 out. All right. So some nice tight pitching and fielding so far. And the mini balls do not trouble the scorers in that. So we're now bottom of the fourth. Cultivata Bulls are about to... Cultivata Bulls. Apparently it's the Cultivata Bulls. The Cultivata Bulls coming out to bat in a moment. Let's see how that goes. I think it's Greg Abro up first, our pitcher. As I said earlier, he is batting 3. Well, that's probably a fair place to put him. He's a pretty good hitter. A fair amount of filling in this year, surprisingly, or not surprisingly. Should check with my team's coach how many times we played against Greg Abro. So, anyhow, so Fame warming up. He's pitching quickly, looking, solid as usual. Alrighty. As said, Greg's a bat. He's batting 3. First batter at this innings. I'm looking who we got. I'm just going with, I think that the lineup's the same as the last time. Yeah. The only person I can't be pretty certain about is centre field. Apart from that, it looks exactly the same. I imagine centre field's still the same player. Okay. Pitcher versus pitcher here. Yeah. High and inside for a ball. Set up tight pitch. Here we go. There we go. Lower and close to the centre of the plate and called a strike. So I think that first pitch was probably a setup for that second one. And Greg Abro's got one down the centre. Can't see where it's falling. Danny bankable catches it. Another solid catch from Danny. So, well, Danny's still mobile out there in the outfield. Okay, so that's one out. We have Jamie Vidal, according to the score sheet, batting. Another right-handed batter. Outside pitch, called a strike. Yeah, given it was the first pitch, I would have left it too. Ooh, further inside, Jamie takes a swing at it, misses. So that's 2 strikes. So definitely at pitches count. One of the things about Fame is that, you know, he gets ahead in the count, he works it, he uses it. Oh, there we go. So that was inside, but not inside enough to be a ball. So Kane got... Okay.
Suspect that JB wasn't happy with the call on that. Third one.
Yeah. I think judging from his
Got to go for him though.
his comment. There we go, and MJ has smacked
Hit the ball.
Hit the ball.
Up in the air.
Oh,
It's high in the air.
There we go. So
Benny's
fly
missed
ball
it.
in out towards third, but only about halfway towards third, and Ben Cullen did not quite get there for that. So yeah, I'll leave the scorers to work out whether they think there's an error.
Well, abnormal effort. Abnormal effort, I think, isn't it? You have to actually move your legs. He moved his legs. He did. He ran for it, but he got it.
He's probably
missed
not
it in the air,
probably
which
not
is unusual for Ben. He's a solid player there.
Yeah.
Position.
Yeah. Anyhow, so we have Matt Johnson's on first, taking lead. We have Justin Miller have an attempted pick off from Fame, I think. Didn't see that, just saw the after effects. Fame again won't give anything away in terms of a runner leading off. Keep them close. Okay, so again, some sort of pitch out, it looked like there. The catcher was getting up and all ready to take the ball. Pitch, another strike. Runner is still at MJ is still at 1. MJ has gone. Okay, that was foul. Off to the right in the field into the safety fence. MJ is therefore back at first, having tried to steal second. Pitches count. So what Fame produces now. So high pitch. Okay, 2 of each. 2 and 2. Still pitches count. Alrighty, and there we go. Justin Miller launches it into left centre and looks like it's a catch.
Catch in centre.
Yeah. Okay, so, you know, good solid fielding. I think most of the fielding so far is nothing being. They haven't had to do anything amazing, apart from I think that one catch from Matt Ryan, where he did seem to have to go quite a way into the fence to get that. It's quite good. But, yeah, no errors so far as tell. So again, didn't trouble the scorers. Cultivata Bulls. Greg looks like he's pitching again. Scoreboard is still showing the 4th innings. I think we're actually about to start the 5th. Okay, so Ben Cullen has left the field, and do you recognise who's out there at third?
Harry's come in for Simon. Oh,
I think they. Yes, they've made 2 changes, I believe.
Yes.
Yeah.
Des has come into third.
Yep.
And who's Harry? That's Aaron, sorry.
Yeah.
Aaron Saint.
Yeah.
Sorry, Aaron, we called you Harry. Would you prefer to be named Harry? Maybe not. So Aaron's come in for Simon.
Yeah.
Gone out to
change at
right
right
field.
field. So Aaron Sammy has come in for Simon Gray, and who was the other? Sorry,
Des.
So Des Weekly has come in for Ben Cullen at third. So there we go.
So we're taking an inordinate amount of time here.
They probably give me a chance to correct all those previous mistakes because I was actually talking the 2 teams confused. So just try that again. So Aaron Sammy's actually come in for Andrew Vidal at right field, and Des Weekly has come in for. Let's see if I can work this out. Justin Miller, as far as I can tell.
Justin, that
third.
sounds better.
Alrighty, sorry about that, guys. And yes, taking a little bit of a while to get themselves organised here. Catcher looks like he might have whacked his gear on fairly quickly.
Of course, we're waiting for Matty Johnston,
Yeah.
who last week suggested to me that he had the game of his life.
Yeah.
Yeah, reckon he had the game of his life. So
When was that?
last week.
Oh,
Last week.
did he?
Yeah, that's what he reckoned.
What do you think?
Well, I've got to admit, I'd seen a little bit of it. I watched a bit. He played pretty well. So I think they ended up third or so. They did play well last week.
Yeah.
Greg pitched extremely well.
Yeah.
Matt, I'm not sure who caught. I don't think it was Matt. Matt played first, I'm pretty sure. But,
Yeah.
Look at that. Matt's arm. He's getting better at this. He gets over without bouncing it. Not even once. All right, we're getting ready.
It's an unusual change.
Oh, yeah. Jason Cullen not wanting to take any pictures. He decided, if it's there, I'm giving it a ride.
Yeah.
Oh, and he's left that one. He stepped back from it. Rookie mistake there, Jason. It's a great pitch there by Greg.
So 2 strikes against Jason Cullen. He's the lead-off batter for the mini balls.
He doesn't leave that one. Straight to
Des
Des. Des fumbles
at
it, and
Oh,
Des throws it straight back with pace, back to Greg Abro,
not sure what was going
allowing
on
Jason to get to first with ease.
there. Okay, all right. I think that's a fair description of it. I'm not quite sure why that happened that way, but there we go. Anyway, so
I'm thinking because Des didn't want to throw it to first. He thought that maybe Greg would relay it on, but obviously Greg decided that Jason could take first. There we go. Brings up Fame.
Anyway, we've got Fame batting 2.
Oh, that's a close play at first.
Well, I suppose an alternate theory is that Greg wanted to practice his pickoffs. What do you think?
Yes.
Yes,
Ooh.
possible.
And I'm sorry you can't see that on the camera, but Greg's eyeing down Jason.
Yeah, I
Jason's at first, that is.
totally understand if Greg was a little bit unhappy about that previous play. Oh, high and right, and throw to second. Can't see it. Catcher's.
Can't see it. Catcher obscured. Looks like runner sec. Yeah, made it easy. Yeah. All right. Didn't look like a bad throw coming out the catcher's hand, but I couldn't see it was obstructed. My vision was obstructed of second. Oh, launched into that.
Should be a catch.
Right,
Easy catch.
right field foul. Okay, first base catches that. That's Fame out.
Justin, I think.
Anyhow, so Jason Cullen's still at second, and it should be Ben Dixon batting, the catcher. Runner's off. Throw to third is wide. Runner holds at third. Okay. Unfortunately, the commentary position here, a little bit limited vision sometimes when the umpire stands up. Jason Cullen is safe at third. Greg is about to pitch. Oh, yep. Out into right field. Fallen safe. Runner Jason Cullen coming home from third. Ben Dixon safe at second. Genuinely call that a double. So the minimals are starting to really trouble Greg. Surprised me how early they've got onto him. We've got Matt Mulryan batting 4. It's an appropriate place for him to bat, I think. He's a big hitter. Leaves an outside pitch, not quite outside enough. It's called for strike. Greg sets. Greg watches the runner at second. Matt Mulryan, line ball.
Yeah.
Oh, it's been called fair. All right, so we've got Ben Dixon coming home on that. So that was straight down the left field line and apparently fair. I didn't quite see it. Matt Mulryan with a double there, and he's on safely on second. Jason Cullen scored. We're 1 out. And we have 2 runs scored, and we have Ben Cullen batting 5. And he's a left-handed hitter. So, yeah. Decent chance to put it into right field and score this runner. Okay. Well, all right, so it was an outside pitch. Jay's giving advice to the pitcher, not sure how seriously. Anyhow, so it was a foul tip anyway, so 1 strike. Matt Mulryan is gone. That's a foul tip again from Ben. That's 2 strikes. Second foul tip. Two strikes on Ben Cullen. 1 out. There we go. Into second. Throw to the pitcher at first. Call was safe, I believe.
No. Out.
Out?
Out.
Okay.
When he makes a fist pump sort of
Didn't see
sign.
that bit. Yeah.
No, it was out, definitely.
If I'd seen it, I would have known what it was. So apparently I need eyes in the back of my head, or, you know,
No,
sides
just in the
and front.
Come on, Lockie, it's not that hard. All right, who's up to bat?
We've got Emma, the second base, up to the bat. You know, I've got the gift of the gab, not the gift of the sea.
Oh, right, of the seek. The side. Oh, that's the pitch you want to hit.
Leave that one. Yeah, might regret that later. But on the other hand, just hit it solidly last at bat. So, see how we go. I think that is 2 out. We have Matt Moryan at third. Greg's set. Greg is about to pitch. Emma. Oh, straight back to the pitcher. Pitcher is not making any chances. Jogs over towards first. First catches it. Now they're just being silly. So not technically out yet, except that Emma retreated, so I believe she's out. Anyway, here we go. I don't know why they didn't just touch the bag. Alrighty. Okay. So we're in the 5th innings. The home side has just been fielding, so they're about to come out and bat for the 5th innings. The score, as per the scoreboard, is currently 4 to the away team, to the Mini Bulls. Still zip for the Cultivata Bulls. Looks like Fame is coming out for another round of pitching. Interesting to see how far the pitches go, how deep the pitches go into this game. At the moment, Fame is looking, well, in terms of runs, he's looking more convincing. Hasn't been as solidly got onto as Greg has so far. So another couple of innings from Fame probably. Okay, and we have, don't think the Mini Bulls have so far changed in their field placements. Hang on, maybe they have. When did we start? Okay, I don't think that's Simon Gray out at right field now, so I think they must have changed their right field. I'm not sure who they've put in though. Any input there?
So in terms of right field?
Yeah.
So in right field, that'd be Harry Knott.
Okay, so apparently it's Harry Knott and, I don't know, another young baseball player. That's...
Harry's not that young, but it's his first, I think it's his first year in the Bulls.
Yeah, I've just changed focus though. I'm talking about the batter and...
Oh, right, okay.
The Cultivata Bulls.
Culters, well, they are quite young, with the exception of a couple.
There's a lot of them that I wouldn't recognise and struggle to pick, so I'm not quite sure who's batting right now. Aaron it is. Thank you, Diz. Oh. High fly ball to short right under it. Who did we decide that was?
Catch.
Harry? Yes.
Harry
at right has taken that catch. Had to come in quite a way. Not a totally straightforward not a totally straightforward play. I think we have, if I remember rightly, Des Weekly now about to bat.
Des. Here's an impression of a one-eared elephant.
Okay.
He's got his pocket hanging out.
Oh, all right. I can't see that.
That was a bit mean of me saying he's doing a one-eared elephant impression.
When you get fancy baseball pants, they come with little strings that hold the pockets in.
Right, yes, okay. I think they're probably hand-me-ups from his son.
Hand-me-ups.
Oh, no, he's got hold of that one.
Into the ground.
Good
First
play.
base.
Oh, yes.
Yep.
And a runner.
All right, so first base has fielded that towards second. Fame has gone across as the pitcher covered first and the out is made. Alrighty, so what are we saying? We had Des, and Des was playing third, and that had it's Justin. So what have we got?
This would be Sam. Father to son.
Yes. No. Something is...
Sam.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm a bit confused. So I think they've done actually a double change, not 2 single changes. So I think we've got somebody batting.
It's Sam Hawley.
Yeah, well, I think what they did was they changed the right field and the third base at the same time, but they put the new player in the opposite positions. So it was double change.
Ooh, is that allowed?
Yeah, that's legit.
I'm not sure.
Should
This
see
is
some of the-
Bulls.
should
There might
see
be a rule about that.
Should see some of the shit they get up to in softball. I don't have a designated here, they have a designated player.
Well, that is softball, though.
Unbelievable what they can do with the designated player. So,
Well, Sam deciding on going on.
okay,
one
so
was
that's a
probably bit high inside.
fly ball, short left field.
And
Min has
Min
taken that.
Takes the catch, throws it down hard and into the turf.
I don't know, I reckon that might have been Danny's ball. I think Min's been a bit
Yeah,
ball hog.
I think it was Danny's ball. I think he waved Danny off. We'll have to go back to the replay. He waved Danny off and took the Min MVP. Min VP.
Min VP, yes. Alrighty. So. Alrighty, so we're now top of the sixth, still 4-zip. Okay. Very definitely the fielding and pitching is coming out ahead at the moment.
It's a surprising game, given that I thought that the Cultivata Bulls would certainly be able to score some runs early in the game, but don't ever rule them out.
Yeah.
He's got a fantastic arm and great head for baseball, a face for radio, but can pitch all through the down through the 9.
Yeah, look, I think we'll interesting to see how it plays out. They're certainly not out of it, but it is by the same token down mid-ball's way at this point. So I'm looking at fifth. So, Ditch, you'd know this. I'm not sure, not really up with it. Danny, the old codger. Danny Bankable, up to bat. Yeah, regular rules for finals. We
Yes.
don't have a
Five run mercy.
Do we have 5-run
Yes.
mercy or not? We do. Apparently, we still have a 5-run mercy. I'm not sure what I think about the 5-run mercy, but it's
You love it.
yes,
That's what you think about it. You love it.
yes, because
Keeps the game going.
I'm a bit of a traditionalist when it comes to baseball rules.
So after 6, they'd have to be 5 per innings, plus 1 up to
Yeah.
mercy.
Yeah.
So they'd have to be 11 up.
Well, on that
They're a
basis,
fair way away from that.
they better get a bit of a move on though. Anyhow, so after that little diversion, Danny's just still got that eye, still left that ball out to the left. Oh, not quite sure what that hit. It hit something, but I'm not sure. Okay, so apparently just hit Matt's helmet. Certainly you can hear that plastic sound. Danny seems to be the view that didn't hit him. The catcher and the pitcher and the umpire are all of the view that it did hit him.
Danny?
Danny is accordingly now at first hit pitch.
Well, Danny didn't believe it hit him.
No, Danny was just messing around maybe. I don't know. There we go. All right, so
Easy.
Easy.
Danny advances.
All right,
Easily.
Danny's safe at second. I'm going to have
Easy
to
steal to second.
revise the commentary position slightly here because those throws to second, where I'm currently sitting, I don't get a great view of them. So I might have to start standing up. Danny
Got a
leading
couple
off
of-
second.
Couple of small people at the plate here.
Uh-huh.
Luckily, I'm not here.
Oh, you're batting. It's fine. The batting's fine. It's the catcher and the umpire that have to see past. Oh, short
Was
to
Des didn't make the
oh,
plays, and
Des
he's thrown
did
it down
not
on
make
the
the play.
ground.
Des had a choice of either trying to tag Danny. Des at third had a choice of trying to tag Danny or throw to first. And
Unfortunately, he baubled it.
yeah, I think he balled.
He was trying to maybe do a quick back tag.
Yes.
And the ball got away from him.
Yeah,
He had too much spin in his hand and it fell out of his hand and onto the ground.
Yes, that might be a skill for advanced players.
What, spinning it in your hand?
Oh, the back tag.
Back tag.
Yeah.
All
So.
right.
So Mintura is on safe on first. Now, what have we got here?
So we've got Harry up.
Harry not.
Harry not.
Yeah.
Fear the beard.
Okay. He's, aggressive stance here. Looks like he's looking to hit.
Oh, big swing.
Yes, big swing to a ball that was crowding him inside. Never a good ball to hit at. Not even sure it was in the strike zone. All right.
Oh, another big swing. Unfortunately, Harry strikes out.
Yeah.
Brings the ever dependable Jason Cullen up to bat. So Jason's had a great grand final so far.
Yeah.
He's featured in our commentary.
Yeah.
Seem to be in this camera angle. We seem to be seeing a lot of Lockie Reese's back. There we go. Oh, look at that. Oh,
That was an interesting judgment to swing at that.
an easy home there for Danny.
I'm wondering whether Jason got a signal to actually swing at whatever it was just to distract the catcher. Anyway, it was successful because the ball wasn't fielded cleanly by the catcher. Went off to the right and towards, our right, catcher's right. And Mintura is safely advanced from second to third. And, of course, the runner in front of him has scored. Danny Langley, I believe. High. Oh. That could have been costly. MJ catcher. Return to the pitcher was somewhat to the right of where it should have been. Greg missed it, but didn't go loose enough for Mintura to advance the home. Fouled off to the right. So I'm going to comment from Matt Moran, don't need to hit the shit out of it, just make contact. I think that's all very well for Matt to say. Personally, I've made lots of contact that didn't result in anything productive, so you need to hit something out of it. Alright, that's ball. Okay. 2-2, so slightly a pitcher's count here. Jason Cullen. Oh, yes.
Oh, and he struck him out.
Down the centre, top of the strike zone probably. Called a strike.
Min's doing a good job. Min is looking to steal home any opportunity. He wants to get home. To stick another. They've got 5 zip now. He wants to put another one on the scoreboard. Oh, a little bit high. Min's keen. He's keen to run. He's keen to get those legs moving underneath him. Oh, Fame pops it up.
Pop fly towards second. Second has caught it
Sam
successfully.
Easily catches it. Min gets to run home, but it doesn't count. Yeah. Bottom of the 6th. 5 zip. Cultivata Bulls 0. Mini Bulls 5.
So we're bottom of the 6th.
I just said it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I can talk lots, but apart from that, I
He
suck.
cut.
The weather has fined up. It's become again absolutely perfect baseball weather now. It's beautiful. And if you're following us along and you're looking at the feed, do check out the Sturt Baseball Club, or Bulls Park. It still is until we finish this final. Bulls Park temporarily. I just think one of the most beautiful grounds to play at ever. So we're very lucky to have this facility. So Fame has come up. He's warming up again. So imagine that means we're going to see at least this innings from him. Fame's adjusting his field. Moving Danny Langley around, I think. It's Danny. Okay. That was inside. It's a bit unusual as first pitch from Fame. Interesting. We'll see what he's planning here.
This brings Rowdy Bull, or Joel Edwards, up to bat.
Another inside pitch, and you lured Joel Edwards into swinging at that one. Not a great pitch to swing at. Oh, outside
that one
pitch.
Nicely. Oh, and gets
Matt
past
Mulrine
Matt Mulrine.
just doesn't feel that.
And a mistake at right field. Could this be the start? Could be the start.
Yeah, I don't think that was actually fieldable, Matt. I think he made a really good effort to catch it.
Matt did make a good effort.
I don't think
We won't
quite
tell him
there.
that, though.
No. And we will deny it, even if it's recorded, that we ever said that he did.
It brings Drew up.
Yep, another Edwards, Drew Edwards.
See if he can advance his brother.
Yeah. So this is the second in the lineup.
Oh, and he swings.
Joel
that
has gone. He
throw
run
is
to-
wide.
Oh.
Oh, and that gets
And
Joel's.
yeah, the throw has gone wide
got
to
it.
second.
Oh, he could have thrown home. Could have run home, I mean.
I think that's a bit optimistic. But Joel Edwards is safe at third now after a
He's got
misplay.
quick legs.
Yeah. I personally don't think
It's
it's
the
worth the
first mistake
the-
we've seen all day, I think. Or
worth the
first,
risk.
maybe.
Oh,
Couple mistakes.
that has been honestly some of the
It's very
attempted
un-Bulls-like.
throwouts at second have been. That's been the one thing where it hasn't been, perhaps as smooth as it could have been. Outside ball from Fame. All right. Yeah. So Drew Edwards this way.
Oh, just a bit high.
Yeah,
Fame's
probably-
not happy about it.
probably
He wanted that one.
called ball on probably a bit, as Dit said, it being high.
Oh, that's a bit too high as well.
Okay. That was
Great
high
crowd here
outside.
today at Bull Park.
We'll see where the next pitch is. To me. Okay. All right. So that was inside pitch. I'm actually sure whether that was in the strike zone, but he certainly managed to convince Drew Edwards to swing at it and foul it off to the left. Okay, so I think that's a full count now. Oh. All right. Okay, called strike, dropped by the catcher. Catcher promptly retrieved it, held the runner at third, made the throw to first. and Drew Edwards was out by, I'm going to say a step, maybe 2. So we've got Greg Abro, one of the more senior Bulls players. Well, not that senior. More senior than most of the Cultivata Bulls. And one of the players I can recognise easily, so that makes my calling a little easier. Is it bat? I believe he's batting 3 in the lineup, 1 out. Okay, looked like a curve, trailing outside, called a ball by the umpire. Pitcher v pitcher again. Down the centre, Greg hits it into the ground, goes foul.
Oh, the crowd's enjoying themselves behind us.
Oh, well, they should. It's
Beautiful
good,
day.
good baseball,
Now.
beautiful day. Oh, most of this game has been good. This morning was a bit dismal.
A little bit overcast and a bit drizzly at times, which was annoying, especially with a camera and a AV equipment.
Okay, Greg has got onto that into right field.
And no
Right field has fielded it,
mistake
caught it.
about that.
Oh,
Here we go. Rowdy
the
Bull's
relay
running
throw
home.
has gone
Easy.
astray.
There
Yeah,
we go.
Rowdy Bull is home. Yeah, I'm going to call it error. I'm not quite sure whose error, whether it was right field after the successful catch or the second base, but the relay throw into the infield was went astray.
I think you're being harsh there, Lockie. Probably
see.
accurate, but maybe harsh.
Having played second base a lot this year, I'm a bit more willing to have standards. Harsh. No, I hope I'm not harsh.
Big swing.
Yeah, big swing. So this is Jamie Vidal at bat now. Okay, so a
Danny
high
pops it up.
fly ball into short left field. Danny is no. Okay,
There's Jason.
not sure whether there was a bit of.
Oh, and he gets him at second. Oh,
Oh. Okay, so centre field ended up taking catch rather than Danny Lang, or ended up being closest to getting a catch. Nobody caught it.
I think that was Danny's. Danny's ball. Jason just came in from.
I don't know.
Just-
we don't
Just
know.
took it out of his
Did
hands.
Jason call him off? Anyhow,
Yeah,
so
anyway,
Jason
dropped it.
retrieved it and
Missed
threw it
it.
to second.
And Emma, it would appear, didn't.
It didn't make tag. Maybe not aware in the moment that needed to. So we've got Jamie Vidal safe at second after all that. And
Throw to first.
whoa,
That's out at first.
there we go. And that's the 3. All right, so lucky to get out of that part of that. And at the end there. Still scored a run though, didn't they? So dragged it back a bit.
Yes. So they don't have to drop their pants at the end of the game. Luckily for us. It's not a tradition at the
Really,
Bulls,
we're just going to see a
but,
lot of sliders.
Could be.
So, what do we care? Alrighty. Oh. Score is now 5-1. Meaning Bulls the red team's way.
I'll give one. What do you want?
Let's go, Greggy!
So, trap for young commentators is not drinking enough water during the early party commentary. So Gregor Apro is up at the mound again, warming up again. Matt Johnston is catching again. Doesn't look like the lineup's changed. If it has, I haven't spotted it. Couple more warm-up pitches. Throw over. Ooh. Yeah. Throw from Matt Johnson, tailed off to the right. I think he's putting some sort of spin inadvertently on that throw. Okay, so Ben Dixon, a catcher, batting for the mini balls, red mini balls. Making my life easier by having a very distinctive pair of yellow batting gloves. Curveball out to the right, called a strike. Must have just clipped the edge. Okay, big pitches down the middle and back up the middle into centre field. Centre field is under it. Centre field is under. Centre field catches it. You'd have to move somewhere to the right to reach that. It's pretty much dead centre field. Versus, I think the centre field was fielding slightly towards right. Not sure. Anyway. Matt Moran to bat. He's batting 4. Oh. Pretty close to a wild pitch there from Greg.
Ooh, program, what's happening?
There we go.
Sorry about that. Camera 2 decided to turn itself off. Turn it back icon.
Just glad I can leave all that technical stuff to you, Ditz. Trying to commentate and sort that out would just drive me nuts. So still got inside pitch. Matt fouls it back slightly to our left into the safety fence. Probably not a pitch he really wanted to have to hit at. I don't think he was real pleased with the result either. 2 balls, a strike. So batters count. That was called a ball. Must have been slightly high. Okay. Full count.
Lovely pitch.
Foul back again, that time to our right. The safety fence. Still full count. Neither of these competitors giving up easily. Alrighty.
And he walks him. It's unusual for Greg.
Yeah. Wonder whether in Greg's mind he was striking a balance between running the risk of walking him and running the risk of him hitting it big. So, I don't know. Ben Cullen up to bat. Lefty. Let's see if I can get a position here. Outside. Ball 1. Matt Ryan leading off at first. Pitch taking the signal. Picture set. Pitches. Fouled it.
Grounds that foul.
To the right. foul tip. Matt Ryan's run off towards second. Is he going to have to come back? Counts 1 ball, 2 strikes. Attempted pick off. Matt's back easily to first. Back with the pitcher. Pitcher's back up to the mound. And Cullen steps into the box as the batter. Oh, solid hit into right field. Centre field gets the ball. Catches the ball successfully. Throw in towards first is off target and too slow. So Matt Ryan successfully makes his way back to first. Really decent hit there from Ben Cullen. Needs another, 20 metres to make that fence, do you think, Ditz? Yeah. One of the joys of commentating is I get to watch and see whether he ever does do it. Matt Ryan is running towards second. MJ makes the throw. It's wide to the right. Matt Ryan is safe at second. Checking the lineup. Okay. Looks like it's Emma, the second base at bat. And hit it short towards second, but fielded by the pitcher, and an easy out, and that's the third out.
Retires aside.
I believe that's bottom of the 7th.
Bottom of the 7th, 5-1.
Yeah, yes, as Dit said, 5-1. Minimals are going to come out and defend. To say that at this stage they're favoured. Starting to get, particularly given the 5-run mercy, not mercy, 5-run limit per innings. It's looking harder and harder for the Cultivata Bulls to come back. Fame is warming up again. Doesn't look like the Cultivata Bulls have been, even close to getting onto him. So I can't see him going off or finishing pitching just yet. It's the flip side is I don't actually know whether the mini Bulls have a lot in the way of pitching depth to replace him with either. So might well be he's going to go the distance. Throw over. Okay.
Brings Justin up.
So, what we got here? So, Ditz is saying Justin is batting. It's certainly more plausible than him being undetectable, because that's Greg. I'm not quite sure what's going on there.
He's lent him his top.
I think
in the finals, if you didn't wear full uniform, you weren't allowed to take the field.
I think you need to take better control over people's various playing jerseys there, Ditz.
That or they won't take the field.
Yeah. All right, as a commentator, this whole wearing other people's jerseys, I'm not a fan. All right, so it's been it's into left field as a ground ball.
Good advance to second.
And that was it Jason's batting? Anyway, the batter has
Aaron.
advanced safely to second. Okay, so looking here. Aaron Sammy's batting. Swing and a miss. Got a second strike.
2 strikes on him. Aaron needs to do something here. Good at bat. Staying in there.
Still going to miss. That's third strike. Aaron gone.
Classic sort of pitch for fame. Just a little bit outside. Made him sort of reach, but unfortunately Aaron didn't reach on that one.
Certainly a...
Brings Des up.
Yep, Des is up.
Oh, and he gets
Nice
a nice
little
hit.
hit
That's
into short
out-
left field.
out.
Over Mintua's head.
I think we'd error min on that. He just, you know, I'm not sure if he lost it in the sun or he's looking like he was all at sea.
Yeah, well, he was the closest, and I don't think it was Danny was ever going to make
He
it.
didn't run back, unfortunately.
Yeah.
It's a pity. Anyway, Des is safe hit.
Yeah. Good placement anyway.
Oh, and Sam's hit a nice hit,
Oh,
and that's over. No, it's not over. I thought thought Jason was going to do the
kind of medium centre field.
old error. The traditional error of running in under under the ball, only to to see it sailing over your head.
That's a very Bulls error. So is this Caleb? Now?
No,
Who was that?
Joel. Rowdy Bull.
All right.
Oh, you're a bit late on it.
Oh, okay. So we're up at the top of the line. Lead off hitter, Joel Edwards.